Eggman
What's up,
Eats.
guys? I'm Eggman Eats, and as you all know, I am new to YouTube. And to kick off the YouTube start today, I will be making an ancient recipe passed down to me known as the pizza breakfast sandwich. So, as you all probably know, the most important thing about making anything that has to do with pizza is the pineapple's got to go. So, obviously, the pineapple does not belong on pizza ever. So, you just go ahead and just go ahead and scrape it off. Once you have two pineapple-free slices of pizza, you're going to want to pop them in the toaster and turn the toaster setting to about medium heat. You want the cheese to get melted, and you want the pizza to be nice and crispy, and then you're going to go ahead and pop that in. Sometimes if the pizza doesn't go all the way in, you just kind of got to force it, and then you wait. So once your pieces of pizza pop, then you're good. You can just let them chill for a little bit, and you're going to want to head over to the stove. And you're going to want to come over to a pan with one egg. But before you start cooking the egg, of course, you got to spray it with non-stick cooking spray. So get your pan nice and coated with that stuff. And then go ahead and crack your egg. So you want to cook this like a fried egg. Oh, frick. So my yolk broke. And if your yolk breaks, it's okay. It just won't be as good. But it doesn't really matter. So you're going to want to turn on the heat to high medium heat and let your egg cook. And this will take about 2 minutes. If you're feeling adventurous, you can pour salts and peppers. I today have this featured sriracha salt. Not featured actually, I just bought it from Costco. But you're going to just kind of pour some of that on the egg. Not too much. And then you're just going to let the egg rest and let it cook for a couple of minutes. So once your egg is about finished cooking, which mine looks pretty good here, you're going to want to just scoop it off of the pan. And if you're feeling hungry, you can cook more than one egg. That's totally okay. But I already had my first breakfast, so I'm good with this. And you can just set it on a plate. And now back to the pizza that we've been letting cool down a little bit. You can take that out of the toaster and start to create your sandwich. And obviously this little bit of egg is kind of small, but we can make it work, and we just squish it and let it spread out a little bit. This is my favorite way to cook eggs. Okay, that was good. And oh no, I didn't turn the stove off. Now I'll come back to that. And then for the final topping, you're going to want to cook up a sausage. So here I have two sausages ready for cooking. They're out of the freezer, and usually you want to cover them with napkins, but I'm out of napkins, so I'm just going to use a couple of tissues. The lotion-filled ones, yeah, those are the best. I actually do like pineapple, so if you get hungry and you like pineapple, you can eat the pineapple that you cut off the pizza as a mid-cooking snack. Anyways, you're going to want to pop that sausage in the microwave. Make sure you have the tissue or napkin or rag or whatever covered over it so you don't get grease everywhere. And I like to cook my sausages in a traditional microwave for about 1 minute. And then I will flip them over and cook them for another 30 seconds. So once your sausage is done cooking, you can put that right on top of the pizza. And then you're going to close it up. And you are ready to eat. So we will take that to the table and have our second breakfast of the day. So we are here at the table with our breakfast. And one thing that I did forget, hot sauce is like you need it. So you want to pour a generous amount on the top layer of bread or pizza in this case. And just go ahead and smush that on there. And now your sandwich is ready to go. So thank you for watching my breakfast eats tutorial. and I hope you are brave enough to try this at home and make one of these for yourselves.